Hoobledoop, Tiddly Peeps. I'm Hubba, talking to you from Hoobland. And I'm about to send 4 of my favourite Hoobs down to Earth to find out all about you for my great Hoobapedia. Here they come! You know who the Hoobs are?
Iver!
Groove!
And Tula!
We're Hoobs! And they're ready to go.
Hey!
Now the wheels are turning, we can all get learning all the things we want to know.
Hey!
Hubba's in Hoobland and Roma somewhere far away. The motorettes are singing, we keep the engine spinning. Hoop, hoop, hooray! The Hoobmobile is coming your way.
Oh, here we come!
Well, hey!
The Hoobs are here, so what do you say? Hoobs!
One for Tula, one for Iver, and one for me. Iver, Tula, hurry up! The Tiddlypeep's baked us buns to eat, not to look at.
Coming!
I thought they said they were coming. Oh, coming means you're on your way. Oh, I can't wait any longer. I'll just eat mine.
Don't you eat any of those buns without us, Groove?
Oh, I mustn't eat the others. I mustn't. No, I must not eat the other buns. I must not eat the other buns. I must not eat the other buns. Oh, maybe just a little. No! I must not eat the other buns.
Well, I think that's everything.
Oh, Tula, hurry up, please.
I am just getting some napkins.
Oh, why?
Why? Oh, why? Why? To catch the crumbs, that's why.
To catch it. Oh. Do you have any idea how difficult it is to sit and stare at Tiddlypeep buns?
Yes, I'm sure it is, Groove.
Well, I just couldn't manage it. I had to have one.
I've got the napkins for the crumbs.
The crumbs! Oh, Groove, how could you?
What? It wasn't me. I only ate the...
You were saying?
Oh, I've got this terrible itch and it seems to...
Before the itch.
You only ate how many?
One.
So, Groove, if you didn't eat them, what has happened to the Tiddlypeep buns?
That's Hubba. We've hit the question.
Oh, the question, yes, quick, downstairs. Careful. Oh.
Crumbs.
What has happened to the Tiddlypeep buns? Hooble-dooble-doop a question, Iver.
Groove insists he didn't eat them, but they couldn't have vanished all on their own. Buns don't walk.
Maybe something carried them away.
Yes, Groove.
Something like what? Your hoobie paw, perhaps?
What? Or something like this, perhaps. Take a look at what I found on Hoobnet.
Oh.
Now, you see, the wind carries things away, Hoobs. Oh, look, the Lady Peep's hat got blown off. It's carrying away that plastic bag, blowing the balloon around, and the leaf off the tree, blowing the plants and flowers, and look, it's lifting up all those feathers. You see, the wind lifts things up and carries them off, just like that Lady Peep's hat. Oh, and she's lost a balloon as well. Oh, mischievous wind.
I don't think it was the wind.
Oh?
And why not?
Well, I didn't feel any wind up there. The only thing I felt was this itch.
Well, I think only a very strong wind could have carried the buns away.
Well, there's only one possible answer then. Someone must have eaten them.
Well, it wasn't me. Honest.
Then who?
Who know who.
Oh, really, Hubba Hubba?
Yes, I found this story on Hoobnet, and I think it'll give us a clue. Oh, Groove, you've got me at it now.
Long ago, when the hippopotamus was skinny, the tiger was friendly, and the elephant had a short, stubby trunk that made a funny popping sound like this.
Pop!
The animals lived together as friends, and the jungle was a happy place. There was one problem, and that was the delicious smell of baking buns that would drift out of the village homes. Oh, how I'd love to taste those delicious-smelling buns!
Well, I'm the largest animal in the jungle. Why don't I reach up through the window and get some?
So the elephant stood by a window and stretched his short, stubby trunk, straining to reach a basket of buns. Stretch! And Elephant stretched his trunk a little longer.
Stretch!
And Elephant stretched his trunk until it was so long it reached the basket of buns. The tiger and the hippopotamus took a mouthful of bun and went,
Ew!
but the elephant took a mouthful of bun and cried,
Yum, yum, yum!
Then he raised his trunk high, and what should come out? Not the little noise that went pop, but a great big trumpeting sound like this. And that is why, to this day, elephants have very long trunks and love delicious-smelling buns.
It was an elephant that ate the Tiddlypeep buns. Who be groovy. An elephant on the roof garden. Maybe he's still there. Maybe he's hiding. I'm going to go and have a look.
But Groove, you...
Oh, I wish he'd just admit that he ate the buns.
Oh, me too.
Hello, Mr. Elephant, where are you? Oh, to be blow. He's gone. I wish I'd seen him. Just think, we've had an elephant up here on the Hoobie roof garden, thumping about, swaying his trunk, and eating our Tiddlypeep buns.
Have you seen an elephant walking about with a thud and a thunk? Has there been an elephant waving a tickly wiggly trunk? Could there be an elephant wandering under the sun? And if there is an elephant, watch out, he might grab your Tiddlypeep bun. Watch out, he might grab your Tiddlypeep bun. I'd like to feel like an elephant feels when he uses his trunk to gobble his meals, holds it high as he gazes around and makes a lofty trumpety sound. If I meet him in our garden, I'd say, Mr. Fans, I beg your pardon. I know that we all make mistakes, but please don't eat our Tiddlypeep cakes. Have you seen an elephant walking about with a thud and a thunk? Has there been an elephant waving a tickly wiggly trunk? Could there be an elephant wandering under the sun? And if there is an elephant, watch out, he might grab your Tiddlypeep bun. Watch out, he might grab your Tiddlypeep bun.
But Groove, if we heard you from downstairs with all your banging and bumping...
Don't you think we would have heard a great big elephant's thumpings?
So you can't have seen an elephant walking about with a thud and a thunk. There can't have been an elephant waving a tickly wiggly trunk. If there had been an elephant, we would have known it from the sound. A great big heavy elephant thumping and bumping around, thinking our roof was the ground, making a trumpety sound. We'd hear him walking around.
Wait, I've just had a thought. It could have been an elephant.
Really?
Yes, elephants have long trunks.
I could do with a long trunk myself to reach this itch.
So, He could have been down there and simply stretched its trunk up here and gulp. No more buns.
Well, that's your answer. Hoop, hoop, hooray. Told you it wasn't me.
Oh, wait. I've just realised something.
So, go on then. What is it you've realised, Iver?
Well, it couldn't possibly have been an elephant.
Why not?
Elephants live on the open plains of Africa and India. And are we on the open plains of Africa or India? No.
Well, then it must have been someone else who likes Tiddlypeep buns.
And who could that be, I wonder?
Hubba, 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 hubba.
Why is it that once you start scratching, you can't stop?
Oh, I wish I had a Hoobie back scratcher.
You know what I think you should do next? Go and visit the Tiddlypeeps.
That's a herbaceous idea, Hubba Hubba.
Let's get those motorettes singing.
Oh, Iver, before you go, could you scratch my back again? Just down in the middle a bit, please. Yeah. That's it. Up a bit. Yeah, to the right a bit. Underneath the shoulder blade. Yeah, that's it. Bit harder. Come on, Iver, a bit harder. Come on. Yeah, and down a bit more. Down a bit more. That's it.
Seatbelt?
Seatbelt?
We're off to see the Tiddlypeeps.
We're off to see the Tiddlypeeps, on the road we go. We're off to see the Tiddlypeeps, they're smart, they're fun, they know. The Tiddlypeeps, help us find things out. They give us clues, they tell us news, that's what they're all about. It's what they're all about. The Tiddlypeeps, if we need to know who, what, where, why, when and how, we'll ask them, off we go. We're off to see the Tiddlypeeps, on the road we go. We're off to see the Tiddlypeeps, they're smart, they're fun, they know.
Hoobledoop, Tiddlypeeps.
Hoobledoop, Iver.
Want to do a Hoobie hello?
Yes.
Hoobledoop, Hoobledoop.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Oh, it looks like you're having a nice picnic.
We are, thanks, Iver. Would you like a sandwich?
Oh, yes, thank you very, very much. Why are you putting bits of your picnic onto that little table?
We're feeding it to the birds. We put lots of different things on our bird table and the birds come and take it away. They even eat the crumbs that we drop on the ground.
So, birds fly down and eat up all the food?
That's right.
Did you hear that, Tula? Groove?
Yes.
Birds eat food that Tiddlypeeps leave out in the garden.
Yes.
Do you think birds would like Tiddlypeep buns?
Probably, Iver.
Well, that's it then.
What?
Groove left some Tiddlypeep buns on a plate in the roof garden. When he came back, they were gone. It must have been the birds that took them.
You see?
Thank you so much, Tiddlypeeps. This is Hoobalicious. But I must get back now. You can feed the rest to the birds. Hooble toodle do.
Hooble toodle do.
Just as well there were some more Tiddlypeep buns in the fridge.
Ah, Hoobie groovy.
Groove, you have already eaten 3.
No, I haven't. I've eaten 1. I never ate the other 2. Honest, I didn't.
Oh, well, you say that, but
Well,
the
why
buns...
You two. Right. What's the plan, Tula?
Well, we leave the plate out and then we hide and wait to see if a bird takes one.
We'll have to keep very still and quiet.
I'll try, but it's not going to be easy. I've got... something's itching me. But what?
Oh, what, oh, what, oh, what? Oh, what? Oh, what, oh, what, oh, what? Oh, what, oh, what, oh, what?
I don't know what, but one thing's for certain. There isn't a bird in sight.
Oh, God. Do you know, I'm itching all over now. Oh, Tula, you do this side for me, will you? And Iver, you do round the back.
All right. Maybe the birds aren't hungry.
Yeah, that's the spot. Well, they wouldn't be, would they, if they've already eaten 2 Tiddlypeep buns?
Yes, if. Right, that's your lot, Groove. We've got to get back to the question. It's nearly time for Hoob News, you know, and what we've got...
Galooby!
Look, they've gone.
Well, it isn't the birds, then.
Well, if it wasn't the birds, then who was it?
Roma?
It can't have been Roma.
No, I don't mean it's Roma. I mean, oh, look, she might have an idea.
Hoobledoop, Hoobs!
Hoobledoop, Roma!
Scratch, please, Iver.
Now, Hoobs, I found some creatures who absolutely love buns.
Oh, Roma, really?
Yes, Tula, really. In fact, they'll eat just about anything, especially sweet things.
Hey, those Tiddlypeep buns were sweet. Mm-hmm. Well, the one I ate was, anyway.
Sounds like this could very well be your answer then, Hoobs. These creatures live in this fantabby-ooby hill thing behind me.
It's not very big for a hill, Roma.
It'd seem rather big if you were the size of the creatures I'm talking about, Tula.
Why, Roma? Who lives in that hill?
Ants, Tula. This is an anthill.
An anthill?
That's right, Iver. If you're an ant, you head out from your anthill in the morning, find yourself something sweet and tasty, and then bring it back here for your tea.
How many ants live in that anthill, Roma?
Oh, hundreds, Tula. Ants are absolutely tiny, so there's room for lots of them.
So, an ant's not as big as a bun, then?
Oh, no, Iver. Not nearly as big. They're teeny-weeny. Anyway, talking of things sweet and tasty, these ants have invited me over for tea, so I'd better get going. This is Roma Hoob, off to have something sticky with some ants. Hooble-toodle-doo.
Hooble-toodle-doo.
So, it was ants. Of course it was ants. Hoop, hoop, hooray!
Wait!
Now what?
It can't have been ants. Ants are really tiny. They're only about this big. I've got a picture of one on my insect book. I'll show you.
Ivor's right. A tiny ant couldn't have eaten those Tiddlypeep buns so quickly.
Maybe the ant carried the buns back to his friends to eat later.
Look, how could a tiny ant carry 2 whole Tiddlypeep buns?
Oh, I see what you mean.
We just don't know enough about ants. That's the problem.
Hubba.
Well, Hoobs, ants live in peep gardens and Tiddlypeeps spend hours in their gardens, so surely they'll know all about ants.
Yes! We'll ask the Tiddlypeeps.
Groove? Oh, dear me.
We're off to see the Tiddlypeeps, on the road we go. We're off to see the Tiddlypeeps, they're smart, they're fun, they know. The Tiddlypeeps, help us find things out. They give us clues, they tell us news, that's what they're all about. We're off to see the Tiddlypeeps, on the road we go. We're off to see the Tiddlypeeps, they're smart, they're fun, they know.
Hoobledoop, Tiddlypeeps!
Hoobledoop, Tula!
What are you doing?
We're playing Follow My Leader, like an army of marching ants.
Ants! Whoa! Ants! We thought it might have been ants that carried off our Tiddlypeep buns, but they're too small.
Ants are very strong though, Tula. Even though they're very small.
Really?
Oh yes, an ant can carry something much bigger than itself. Like me carrying an elephant. Ants all work together.
So if they're really strong and there were lots of them, then they could definitely have carried off our whole Tiddlypeep bun.
Yes, Tula.
Did you hear that, Hoobs?
Oh, yes.
Ants are very strong and they carry big things away together.
Yeah.
Could they carry a Hoob away?
No, but if they called on you, they'd make you very itchy.
Groove, that's it. You've got ants.
Oh, no.
I knew you'd be able to help us. I'd better go and see if we do have ants in our roof garden. Hooble Tootle do!
Hooble Tootle do!
Oh, these ants are driving me crazy. How am I ever going to get rid of them?
Don't worry, Groove. I've had a hoobacious idea.
Well, hurry up, Tula. It's time for Hoob News.
Oh, yes.
Come on, beat you.
Leave some crumbs out in the garden. Leave some crumbs out in the garden, and the ants will come.
The ants will come.
The ants will come.
The ants will
Soon
come.
your heart to ants will harden. Soon your heart to ants will harden. When they pinch your bun.
They pinch your bun.
They pinch your bun.
They pinch your bun. They pinch your bun. They pinch your bun. Bun, bun, bun. They pinch your bun.
Hubba, 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 hubba.
Well, Hoobs, I'm simply itching to hear your news for my great Hoopopedia. Are you ready with it?
We're ready, Hubba Hubba.
Then take it away.
Hooble-doop whoop to all you Hoobs out there. Welcome to Hoob News, the new show for Hoobs everywhere. I'm Iver.
I'm Tula.
And I'm Groove.
And today on Hoob News, we've been asking the question...
What happened to the Tiddlypeep buns?
First, we thought the wind might have taken them.
But only a very strong wind could have lifted the buns.
Then we saw a story about an elephant who loved to eat buns.
But we would have heard an elephant on the roof garden. Besides, elephants live on the open plains of Africa and India, so we realised it couldn't have been one of them.
The Tiddlypeeps reminded us that birds love to eat food left in the garden.
But the birds didn't take the buns that we left out.
But something did, because when we looked again, 2 more buns had disappeared.
Roma visited a colony of ants and found out that they also love to eat food that is left out in the garden.
But we couldn't work out how a tiny little ant could shift a whole Tiddlypeep bun.
So we visited the Tiddlypeeps again, and they told us all about ants.
How they work together in an army.
How strong they are, and how they can carry things together.
And how they make you itch.
So now we know what happened to the Tiddlypeep buns. They were taken away by...
Ants!
Ooby-galooby, how amazing! Oh, but that doesn't explain why I've been scratching.
I think it was just watching Groove that made you itchy, Hubba Hubba.
Yes, you're probably right. Oh, so it's thanks once again to Iver, Tula, Groove and Roma for giving Hoobs everywhere a little peep into the world of Peeps. And remember, wherever you are, hey, Groove, you've stopped scratching.
You're right, Hubba Hubba. My itch has gone.
Well, so has mine. Hooble Tootle do.
Hooble Tootle do.
So, Tula, how did you get the ants to leave me?
I will show you. Excuse me.
Oh.
Excuse me. There we go. I hid a Tiddlypeep bun right by you, Groove, and a Tiddlypeep bun is far more tempting to an ant than you are. They've gone off with it, see?
Kind of them to leave us some crumbs, though, eh?
Hubba Hubba's in Hoobland, and Roma somewhere far away. The motorettes are singing, we keep the engine spinning. Hoop hoop hooray! The Hoobmobile is coming your way.
Oh, here we come.